Hey, my name's Kayla Lindsay, and today I'm going to be sharing with you about the tech tool Nearpod and how it can be used within the classroom and higher education environments. So Nearpod is a tool that's beneficial for grades K through 12, but it could also be used in a higher education or workforce environment for engaging in interactive presentations. Nearpod has many benefits. One of the benefits of Nearpod that I like for the K-12 classroom is that you are able to control the lesson from your device. So the presentation only moves at your pace. Students cannot go forward in the presentation or back. They have to stay on the screen that you are wanting them to be on. You are the only one who can move on to the next slide or go back to a previous slide. This tool also improves student engagement throughout the lessons by providing interactive components that keeps them actively engaged throughout the entire lesson. It is an excellent form of assessment tool with instant data, so you can embed questions within this tool and it will provide the students answers as well as like a little graph that shows you who all got it correct, who got it incorrect, and you're able to fix misconceptions in that moment. And you can choose from lessons that are already created or you can create your own. To access a free account, all you have to do is go to nearpod.com. The basic account is free and you can create your own lessons. You also will have access to the lesson library where you can download free lessons or buy lessons that are made by other teachers. There are also paid versions which allow you to assign lessons to students to complete independently. So it's something you could put in a center for them or create a presentation for them to complete on a day when you're not there. Depending on the paid version you use, there are various features such as co-teaching and live annotation that would become available. It will also allow you to have more students in each session depending on the amount that you pay. Nearpod addresses various learning styles through its many features and capabilities. Students can watch and listen to videos, explore 3D simulations, play hands-on games, and participate in activities that require reading and writing. For social studies and science, Nearpod has a feature that allows you to take students on virtual field trips and examine 3D objects within the presentation. So once again, they would be working at it on the pace that you set for them, and you're able to embed those things within your lesson. So it's something that keeps them engaged and it brings your lessons to life. This is an example of one of the 3D objects students can examine. They can click on it and move the object around and explore the object, and there are many 3D items to choose from that you can embed into your lesson. The next one is a virtual field trip, and it does take just a minute to load. This is the Golden Gate Bridge. You're able to move around. You can zoom in and zoom out. And that just gives students an opportunity to examine places that you may be studying about in your lessons. For math, there are multiple math games that are interactive and fun for the students to use to practice different skills that you're covering in class. It also allows students to solve problems and show their work, so you can put problems within the Nearpod, and whenever they solve it using the drawing tool, that will immediately come to your iPad and you're able to see all of your students' work at one time and address any issues in that moment. This is an interactive game, so this is making a 10. So the students would type the problem in. Then whenever they get to that number, they're able to click on it and they can move it around. And they can break the numbers apart to make different addition problems. So they can see that 2 plus 9 is the same as 4 plus 7, and they're able to manipulate numbers in that way. This is the feature that I was talking about where students are able to show their work. So make a 10 to add 5 plus 7. So they would be able to use the drawing tool. There's also a highlighter and a text tool. There's the eraser and all the features they would need to solve that problem on this site, and then when they're finished they would just click submit, and then you will be able to see everything they draw in this box right here. For language arts, Nearpod can be used for various language arts skills. You can teach grammar, phonics, vocabulary, and comprehension lessons on this tool and also embed formative assessment questions throughout the presentation. Here's an example of singular and plural nouns. You are able to give the information you want. You can also include anchor charts and visuals for your students as well. And then after you've presented information, if you wanted to do a quick check, you can embed that right here and give a question. They select their answer. When they click submit, you automatically see their answer. So this tool has endless possibilities that can be used within the K-12 classroom as well as a higher education workforce environment.